Sir, blackboard, sir.
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్. భారతి కనిపిస్తుంది బోర్డు. భారతి
కనిపిస్తుంది.
మ్యూట్ చేసి
కనిపిస్తుంది.
మ్యూట్ చేసుకో.
కనిపిస్తుంది.
Okay.
మ్యూట్ చేసేయండి.
Good afternoon, students. First of all, thanks to our Honorable Secretary, sir, AGO, sir, and our convener, sir, and principal, sir, to share the class with you. In this COVID-19 situation, our management conduct Zoom classes for the 10th class students. So, dear students, please all of you stay home, stay safe. In previous class, we have learned about the principle of method of mixture and how do we find the specific heat of a solid substance. These are the topics that we have learned in previous class. Now in today's class, we discuss about evaporation, condensation, and humidity. These are the concepts that we discuss. If we have time, also we discuss about dew and fog also. So here, first of all, observe some examples here. Whenever wet cloths dry, when you wet cloths dry in the sunshade, you will notice that water in the cloth disappear after some time, generally. And also, when the floor of a room is washed with water on the floor, the water on the floor also disappears within some minutes and the floor becomes dry. So here, when you observe that one here, that water molecules are present in that dry cloth or on the floor, after some time they are disappear. And also observe one activity in your textbook. Please open the physical science textbook at page number 10. Please open. Activity 8 is there. So instead of this activity, generally in textbook spirit is there. So generally we used spirit to wash the wounds. Okay, in spirit alcohol is present. So instead of alcohol, that means instead of spirit, today we are all used one substance in this COVID situation. What is that? Yes, sanitizers. In sanitizers also alcohol is present. So for example here, I take instead of activity 8 here, I use sanitizer instead of spirit. So here, take few drops of sanitizer on your hands. If you gently rub that, apply to your hands, what happened after few minutes? Yes. What do you notice here? So here, what could be the reason involved in that one? Why the spirit is not, that means that sanitizer is not in my hands. That means it evaporates. So that means here, what could be the reason for this one and what is the phenomenon involved in that one? That is, to answer these questions, you need to understand the process of evaporation. So today we discuss about evaporation. So this is the best example. In this COVID situation, everyone used this sanitizer. So if you take some sanitizer on your palms, then sanitizer is there. In sanitizer, alcohol is present. Suppose if you applying your hands, within few seconds it will be disappear. So to answer these questions, what is the phenomenon involved in this activity? To know about the process of evaporation. Now if you take one activity also, you take two bowls and take few drops of same sanitizer. If you are available, that means if you spirit is available, you also conduct with the spirit also. Okay. Take two bowls here and take few drops of spirit or sanitizer. Now keep one of the dishes containing spirit under the ceiling fan. Now you kept this dish under the ceiling fan. Now another, you will also kept the another dish with close its lid, close with the lid. Okay, so here what we do here, take two bowls and take few drops of spirit or sanitizer in each bowl. Keep one dish containing spirit under a ceiling fan and another dish with its lid is closed. Observe the quantity of the spirit in both dishes after 2 minutes or after 1 minute. Then what do you observe? Yes, you will notice that the spirit in the dish that is kept under the ceiling fan will disappear faster than this one. So why here? What is the process involved in that one? Why these molecules are disappear? So to know these questions, to know these answers of these questions, we have to know about the process. What is that? Evaporation. So here evaporation means when a liquid it is exposed to air. Suppose here what we take here? Spirit or sanitizer. So the molecules of the surface keep on the escaping from the surface till the entire liquid disappears into air. So here the phase is changing from liquid to gas form. This process is known as evaporation. So here a liquid, it is whatever it liquid, either water also you have to take also. So if we take one liquid here, when a liquid is exposed to air, the molecules of the surface keep on escaping from the surface till the entire liquid disappears into air. So this process is called as evaporation. So first of all, what is the concept involved in that one? That is, the liquid phase is changed into gas phase at any temperature. So that process is called as evaporation. So here you also know about evaporation here, the process of escaping of molecules from the surface of a liquid. So which stage to which state, or which phase to which phase? The liquid phase to the gaseous phase. So this process is known as evaporation. So evaporation, it means that, who is that? Okay. So it means that the temperature of a system falls during evaporation. Suppose, ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను మీకు. If you applying some spirit or if you applying some sanitizer, you feel very cool. That means here the evaporation process is involving in that one. You feeling cool. That's why here evaporation is a cooling process. This is very important. Evaporation is a cooling process. So here, what is that? Why it is called as a cooling process? It means the temperature of a system falls during evaporation. So evaporation is a cooling process, and also when we observe the definition, the process of escaping molecules from the surface. So surface. So it is called as a surface phenomenon. Sir, slide 1, sir. Yes. So here, when we observe that one, the process of escaping molecules from the surface. So surface of the liquid at any temperature. We observe that one. Suppose in your villages, rivers or any lakes are there. In summer season, the water maybe disappear. That means here the water molecules, that means water is in liquid state. So the water molecules are converted into gaseous phase. So here the molecules from the surface of a liquid at any temperature are escaped. So this process is known as evaporation. And also evaporation means that the temperature of a system falls during evaporation. So that's why here we call as it is a cooling process, and also it is a surface phenomenon. So here 3 points are remember, please remember all of you. The first one is the process of escaping of the molecules from the surface of liquid at any temperature, it is known as evaporation. Okay, but here 2 important points are there you have to remember. One is it is a cooling process. Cooling process ani cheppadaniki best example, when you are applying some spirit, that means you have to lose some heat energy. At that time you feel very cool. That means here the water liquid, that means when whatever we take here, that means sanitizer or spirit, it becomes converted into gaseous form. It becomes, you feel cool. So evaporation is a cooling process, and also evaporation is a surface phenomenon. So why it is called as surface phenomenon? అంతా అయిపోతుందా ఒకేసారిగా? కాదు. పైన ఉన్నటువంటి the molecules of the surface of the liquid only escaping the into atmosphere. So this is called as it is known as the surface phenomenon. Sir, slide 2, sir. So here, whenever you have to do some work, you feel sweat. Is it? Suppose if you do any exercises, or you can run some distance, if you can do some work, you feel sweat. Why? What is the reason? What is the phenomenon involved in that one? So everyone knows that if you do some work, then immediately you feel sweating. Is it? So here, when do you work, you spend some energy to do that work, mostly in the form of here heat energy. So here, when we do some work or you do some work, you spend some energy mostly in the form of heat energy from the body. As a result, what happened? The temperature of the skin becomes higher, and the water in the sweat glands started evaporating. In our sweat glands, water is present. This water present in the sweat gland starts evaporating. This evaporation process cools the body at whenever we feel, when the breeze blowing some little breeze to our body, then we feel cool. So here one important question asking for examination purpose. Why do we sweat while doing some work? Or if we do some work, you feel sweaty. What is the process involved in that one? Somebody saying voice is not coming clearly, sir, antunnaru. Sir, Ilyas sir, వాయిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ క్లియర్ అంటున్నారు. వినపడడం లేదా సార్?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్ బాగా.
ఒక అమ్మాయి మెసేజ్ చేశారు అందుకోసము.
వాష్మిత వినిపిస్తుందా? మౌస్మిత.
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Okay, okay. So here when we do some work, we spend our energy mostly in the form of heat energy from the body. So here what happened? At that time, as a result, the temperature of the skin becomes higher and the water present in our sweat glands that becomes evaporating. This evaporation process cools our body. Okay, so what is the process phenomenon involved in that one? That is evaporation. Next, second one. That slide, sir. So here you observe that one. Here dogs are panting during summer season especially. Amma, pant means నాలుక బయటకి తీసి జల్లు కార్చడం. ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు చూసింటారు. In summer season, especially dogs pant during hot summer days using, what is the concept involved here? Evaporation. Why they are doing that process? Why they are dogs pant during hot summer days? Because everyone knows we having sweat glands, but dogs do not have sweat glands on the skin. They do not have sweating mechanism in their body. But when dogs pant, the water molecules present on the tongue and in the mouth started to evaporate. That's why here dogs are using one concept. What is the concept using here? Evaporation. So evaporate is the, what is that? It is a cooling process. It is a cooling phenomenon. This helps to the cool the internal parts of the dog's body. So here when you observe that one, why dogs pant during hot summer days? Why? Because of they having no sweat glands on their skin. When dogs pant, the water molecules present on the tongue and in the mouth starts to evaporate. That's why here we know that evaporation is a cooling process. This evaporation helps to cool the interior parts of the dog's body. That's why they're doing that. What is doing? They pant. Pant means naluka baitiki teesi jallu karchadam. Because of their bodies do not have sweat glands, and also they do not have sweating facility. That means sweating mechanism in their bodies. That's why here dogs pant during hot summer days. What is the phenomenon they use that one? Evaporation. So this is also very important question for examination purpose. Sir, next slide, sir.
సార్ స్లైడ్ ఎవరో గీకేస్తాను చూడండి.
Sir,
స్లైడ్ ఎవరో గీతలు పెడతాను స్లైడ్ మీద. ఎవరు గీకేస్తాను?
చూస్తా. Dear students, ప్లీజ్ ఎవరైనా అది నోట్ అయిందంటే కనుక ఖచ్చితంగా వాళ్ళ మీద యాక్షన్ తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది.
స్లైడ్ అంత కష్టం
చూడొచ్చు.
గీతలు గీస్తే ఎట్లా మీరంతా?
ఉండండి సార్, ఒక్క నిమిషం, నేను ఇప్పుడే చూస్తాను ఎవరది కూడా.
చూడండి సార్.
దే యూజింగ్ పెన్సిల్ ఖచ్చితంగా.
స్లైడ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ చేయాలంటే ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది? మీరు వచ్చి పెన్సిల్ వేసుకొని గీకి పెడతారు.
Yes. So here ఎవరో చూడండి మళ్ళీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. ప్లీజ్ చేయకండి అలా. స్లైడ్ సార్.
సార్ చూడండి సార్.
Next sir. Yes. Next. Okay sir. So here explain how wet cloths are dry. Here also one phenomenon is involving. Everyone using this concept in your houses, whenever you wash your clothes, or in your school also, whenever you wash the clothes, immediately you have to, the wet cloths are to be dry in the open place. So what is the concept involved in that one? So everyone do that activity, but what is the process involved involved in that process? You have to know that one. So here also the water molecules present in cloths are converted into gaseous form, that means into vapor form. That means here the water molecules are escaped from the surface of the cloths. What is that process? Evaporation. So here also evaporation process is used in drying the wet cloths. So here, what is evaporation? The process of escaping molecules from the outer surface of the liquid at any temperature. That is important. At any temperature, it is known as evaporation. Here also, when wet cloths are dried, what happened? The water present in the wet cloths escaped as water vapor. What is the process involved in that one? Evaporation. So, by the evaporation, the water present in the cloths are escaped into vapor state and also mixed with air. So here in this all situation, what is the process we have to apply in our daily life? Yes, definitely evaporation. So evaporation is a cooling process and also it is known as surface phenomenon. It happens at any temperature. These are the points about that you know about evaporation. Next, how is it evaporation depends on some factors? Yes. Next slide, sir.
సార్ వీళ్ళు ఎవరో స్లైడ్ గీస్తున్నారు సార్.
చూద్దాం సార్, ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి సార్. మీరు మొత్తం అది స్క్రీన్ పెద్దది చేసుకొని చూడండి సార్. ఒకసారి వాళ్ళని వెంటనే రిమూవ్ చేసేయండి సార్ చెప్పినట్లు. ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తే ఖచ్చితంగా వదిలేదు లేదు సార్ వాళ్ళు.
ఏం స్లైడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకొని వస్తే గీతలు పెడతారు.
Yes. So this rate of evaporation of the liquid depends some factors. The first one is surface area, the second one is temperature, and the third one is amount of vapor. Amount of vapor is called as the water vapor present in air is called as humidity. Okay, so these are the three factors that influence the rate of evaporation. దీనికోసం ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకు బుక్ లో లేదు, బట్ మనం తెలుసుకుందాం. ఓకే, సో సర్ఫేస్ ఏరియా, how this surface area influence the rate of evaporation. For that purpose, everyone use tea cup, that is cup and saucer. Suppose if you take a cup of tea and also take some tea in saucer, kept two in one open place, which one first evaporates? That's coffee, the coffee or the tea, which one the tea is evaporates quickly? Definitely in saucer, because of it has wide surface area when compared to the glass, that means cup. Okay, so here when you compare cup and saucer, in which one the evaporate becomes fast? In saucer. That means it has more surface area. So the rate of evaporation of the liquid increases with the surface area of the container. So surface area ఎక్కువగా ఉందనుకోండి, అప్పుడు evaporation కూడా త్వరగా జరుగుతుంది. తక్కువగా ఉంటే తక్కువగా జరుగుతుంది. So the evaporation of a liquid increases with the surface area of the container. ఒక్క నిమిషం సార్ ప్లీజ్, ఆ స్లైడ్స్ గీకే వాళ్ళని చూస్తున్నాను. ఒక్క నిమిషం సార్ ప్లీజ్. మీరు లాంగ్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీయండి సార్, అది మామూలుగా
తీస్తాను.
So here rate of evaporation, that means here what we discussed, the rate of evaporation of the liquid depends on three factors. One is surface area. The rate of evaporation of the liquid increases with the surface area. So if the surface area is more, then rate of evaporation also increase. If the surface area is low, that means less, then the rate of evaporation also decrease. So here, you know, the rate of evaporation of the liquid increases with the surface area of the container. సో ఎక్కువ వెడల్పుగా ఉందనుకో ఎవాపరేషన్ కూడా త్వరగా జరుగుతుంది, అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. తక్కువగా ఉంటే తక్కువగా జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ వన్ టెంపరేచర్. అందరికీ తెలిసిండేది. రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఎవాపరేషన్ ఇంక్రీజెస్ విత్ ది టెంపరేచర్ ఆఫ్ ది లిక్విడ్. సార్ స్లైడ్స్ కావాలా సార్? Yes. So here, if you boil some water, then what happens? The evaporation rate increases. If you give more heat, that means if you increase the temperature, then what happens? The water molecules are escaping immediately. That means rate of evaporation also increases. So rate of evaporation of the liquid increases with increasing temperature of liquid. Next, humidity. Humidity means the water vapor, the water present in the, suppose on the surface, the main sources of water are oceans, rivers, lakes, seas. These are the water sources of our earth. So this water, what happened? Continuously escaping in the form of gaseous state by the sun heat. So the water is converted into vapor and reached into air or atmosphere. That means the amount of water vapor present in the air, it is called as humidity. If humidity is increased, the rate of evaporation decrease. This is very important. First we rendu em cheppam? If the surface area is more, then rate of evaporation also increases. If the temperature is increased, the rate of evaporation also increase. But whenever we compare to humidity, if humidity is more, the rate of evaporation is decrease. Okay, so these are the three factors that affect that influence the rate of evaporation. So rate of evaporation of a liquid depends on three factors. One is surface area, second one is temperature, and the third one is amount of water vapor. Okay, next. Does the reverse the process of evaporation? Evaporation nu reverse cheyacha manam? Let us find out one activity. Sir, board sir. Yes. So first of all, take one glass or tumbler. Now you have to pour cool water in the glass. Okay. Kept on one table. Kept on table. Okay. Now after few minutes, suppose for example 2 or 3 minutes, what do you observe on the outer surface of the tumbler? Yes, everyone knows that. What is that? Yes, some water droplets are observed. Please observe here on the glass is formed. Some water droplets are observed on the glass tumbler. So what is the reason involved in that one? What is the process involved in this concept? So suppose if you take one water bottle with that means you kept one in a fridge for 1 hour. Now you have to brought out from the fridge and kept for few minutes. What do you observe? Yes, you observe some water droplets are observed on the outer surface of the tumbler. Okay, is it correct? Yes. What is the reason behind it? Why the water droplets are formed on this glass tumbler? So do know about these answers of these questions, you know one concept. What is that? Condensation. Or what is that?
Sir, last 5 minutes on sir.
Okay, అయిపోతుంది sir. So condensation. What is the reason behind this one? Condensation. So here, what is condensation? Yes, you observe that one. Some water droplets. Yes. Do you observe that one? Some water droplets on the glass tumbler? Yes. So here, you know that ఇంకా కొంచెం తర్వాత చూస్తాం ఇంకా బాగా వచ్చింటాయి. You know that the temperature of the surroundings is higher than the temperature of the cold water. Is it? When you compare the two temperatures, one is the water temperature, that is cold water, and the second one is atmosphere temperature. So when you know that the temperature of surroundings is higher than the temperature of cold water. And also air contains some water molecules in the form of water vapor. Generally. So when the molecules of water in the air strike this surface of the glass tumbler, they lose some kinetic energy and they get converted into small water droplets. Why these water droplets are formed? When the molecules of water in the air strike means వీటిని తాకుతున్నాయి. ఇక్కడంతా కూడా ఏముంది? ఎయిర్ ఉంది. So when in this air water vapor is present. This water vapor, when they strike to this cold water, that means the tumbler, here in tumbler cold water is there. So that's why here they lost some kinetic energy and they converted into small water droplets. So here the energy lost by the water molecules in the air is gained by the what they gain? The molecules of the glass tumbler. మనం ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ మెథడ్ ఆఫ్ మిక్చర్ చెప్పాం. ఒకటి లాస్ట్ అయితే హీట్, ఇంకోటి ఖచ్చితంగా గెయిన్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ అవుతున్నది ఏది? ద వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ ద ఎయిర్. గెయిన్ అవుతా ఉండేది ఏవి? ద వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ ది గ్లాస్ టంబ్లర్. సో దట్స్ వై హియర్ హెన్స్ ద యావరేజ్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఆఫ్ ది గ్లాస్ టంబ్లర్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఇంక్రీజ్. ఎయిర్ యొక్క మాలిక్యూల్స్ యొక్క కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ decrease. So that's why here the temperature of the water in the glass, what happened? Increases. This process is called as condensation. So temperature ఏమవుతుంది? గ్లాస్ ది పెరుగుతుంది అంటే వార్మ్ అవుతుంది. So this condensation process is a warming process. So evaporation is a cooling process. Condensation is a warming process. So what do you observe here? The water vapor present in the atmosphere in the form of gaseous state. So now it converted into liquid. Liquid means water. So here the phase is changed from gas to liquid. This is known as condensation. So the phase change from gas to liquid is known as condensation. Slide, sir. Next, yes. So this is the activity here. The phase change from gas to liquid is known as condensation. Next slide, sir. Yes. Yes. So this is that you observe. Why do we get some dew on the surface of cold soft drink bottles kept in open air? Because of what is the reason here? What is the process involved in that one? Yes, condensation. So condensation process involved in that one. The air, the water vapor present in the air, when they strike to this bottle, this cold water, then the water can be, that means the water vapor convert into liquid state, that is water state, that you observe water droplets on the bottle. So this is about condensation process. Next slide, sir. Yes. So here, in winter season, especially in winter season, you also observe that one during winter season in modeling sessions, you might have noticed that water droplets form on the window panes, flowers, grass, etc. How are these droplets are formed? Can you know? Do you know that? So during winter season, especially in night time, the atmospheric temperature is goes down. The surface